actually didn't talk for like 10 years. We lived together for some of that, but we
shared a room for a lot of it.
We shared a room for a lot of that, but wholeheartedly like never spoke to each other.
Got home at different times. I'd get to our room after Nadia was asleep, and I would leave for school after she'd already left.
And
avoided each other in the hallways.
We definitely resented each other, and
a lot of I think we had a lot of trauma bonding stuff. We reminded each other about a lot of things we didn't want to think about. But for me, it was a lot of in competition also set up by our family. And we're 2 years apart, which is not a lot of years. We were always in school together compared to one another.
But our dad also really compared us. He would pigeonhole us to be like, Amaya's the smart one and Nadia's like the skinny one.
But the one that triggered me most was Nadia's hot and I'm beautiful. And that was a big part of my eating disorder. She reminded me of that a lot.
A lot has happened since that video. That video was 2022. What's happened since then, Amaya?
Made it 13 years.
We made it 13 years then. 13 years no talking? Because we didn't talk for like 10 years basically, but then we really didn't talk for like 3 years maybe. But hopefully we don't add more to the 13. The other update is now we're both moms. Because we both have doggy babies and we didn't have them before. And also now we're neighbors and we see each other all the time.
Every day.
We see each other every day. And Amaya came over this morning, just took the puppies on a walk. She'll probably come over for dinner.
I have to cook my salmon before it goes bad in my fridge.
Why don't you just bring it over and we can air fry it?
I know, there's so much to do.
But I'll cook it if you bring it.
Is there a specific question you have to answer?
Someone asked, why did you not talk for 10 years?
We just didn't get along.
And then we didn't talk for 3 years, other reasons, but
we also, I think historically we just haven't gotten along. Growing up, when we had a really bad relationship, a lot of adults in my life were like, just wait till you're older, and I thought it was total bullshit. And then when I was 22, I was like, I was right. We're just never gonna get along. But now that we're adults, I see what even my therapists were saying at a certain point.
We just needed to grow up.
I think we needed to grow up, and I also think that there's a moment when you're older where you realize that your sibling had their own experience of the same thing that you experienced. I think that now that I'm old enough to be able to have empathy, you like actually put more effort into understanding where I'm coming from.
Cause love you.
But she didn't do that before.
But I also have a different love language. Her love language is quality time in an extreme, and that is like the opposite of mine. Mine is like acts of service from afar when you're not around, and hers is quality time. My way of showing love doesn't resonate.
We would make like a terrible married couple. But we're good sisters.
We're all good sisters now.
We're good adult sisters.
Yes. Where's your dog?
Puma.